right in front of me is where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it? The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade, hide in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. something inside.
Alright, ladies and germs, let's do this. Gachiakuta time.
Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Horse Master. Heart in both face and mind. I'll bring for you to throw.
Hello, how everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Today, obviously, if you didn't know the stream, we are here for Gachiakuta. We're going to read a couple chapters. Well, I say a couple chapters. The goal is to make a little bit of headway today. I'm going to go for at least 2, maybe 3 hours. I was hoping going to start a little bit sooner. Got some side tracking stuff. But now we should be good for the rest of the evening. So, Gachiakuta is our main goal for tonight. So, like we did with the Iruma-kun stream a couple days, if not over a week ago, we're going to do something similar, kind of back and forth. We're almost caught up to Iruma-kun, so if we do like 1 or 2 more of those, it would just be Gachiakuta. Although, in the grand scheme of things, with how much you get per content chapter, if I keep a good pace with how I'm doing on Sunday and do one here and there, I should be catching up relatively soon to Gachiakuta as well. Would be the idea. But I'm probably going to catch up to Iruma-kun probably before this. But again, that will give us more opportunity for this, if needed in the future. But yeah, I figured I'd just do an extra stream like this, for the fun of it. For the fun and just, you know, want to do something. But yeah, so we are a little late, so we're just going to get into this now. We're here for Gachiakuta. We are reading on this site, so if you are in chat now, bada bing, bada boom, you have it in the chat right here. If you are a VOD Gang member, first of all, hi, hope you're well. Hope you are either having a good day, good night, or good afternoon, wherever it may be. And secondly, if you want to read the chapter from where I'm reading is in the description down below of the stream, so you can click on there. I'm using the, what site is this called? Manga Fire site. It's probably like some of the other sites. I would probably recommend you have an ad blocker, but nonetheless, it's a pretty good site, all things considered. Now, let's get into this. We're going to go chapter 51 onward. We'll see where we're at and see how far we get. Not the right header. Iruma, I love you, my guy, but it's not your time. Not your stream. It's time for Rodo. The cleaners need to be putting in work. We're getting into a good arc, potentially here. I love that standoff, that fucking panel work. What was it? Chapter 49 was clean, man. Clean. I love that One Piece reference. You know I do. So having that be like the main kind of header to get everyone stoked for the battle. Where the fuck? Where is it? Bro, where's my One Piece panel? Where's my One Piece panel, you fucker? Please. Bring me my One Piece panel. Wait, well, hold on. Come on now. Wait a minute. My One Piece panel. How dare you? Where did it go? Where did it go? It was like chapter 40 something. That's 47. Here we go. Here it is. Chapter 47. This panel was fucking sick. This might be one of my favorite panels so far in Gachiakuta. Not just because it's a One Piece reference here, although that is a majority of it. It's also just, this is a cool aura moment for the goddamn cleaners and the raiders. Again, the raiders themselves are, you know, being backed mainly by Jabberwocky here, because he's the only one that we have any detail on. The boss is now finally here, trying to come out like he's a mix of Ginjo and Chrollo. I hope he's a cool character. I hope I'm going to love him. And Rodo, I guess, is going to go up against him because Jabberwocky's going up against Zonkin, so their rivalry continues. Engine, who's kind of like our main captain squad member, I would think he would go up against the boss, but I think he's going up against the teleportation kid with the manholes. So we'll see how that goes. He probably might crush him, but I guess we'll see. But the matchups seem like they're going to be very type-based and or character-based when it comes to personalities and etc. But that's shonen. That's shonen. But okay. Chapter 51, here we go. Let's start it so we can get a good headway into this. I'm hoping to get, like, again, with like 2-something plus hours, I'm hoping to get, like, we're at 51. Bare minimum should be 61. That's the bare minimum. But realistically, I would like to get to 71. So we'll see. Anyway, let's make our headway. Get your snacks, get your drinks. Make sure you're staying hydrated if possible. And here we go. Gachiakuta. Chapter 51 of our solo stream. Hey. Hey, dude. I said hey. Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey. So, fucking engine over here is just trolling this guy, kid, whatever. You're making me feel rather lonely. Being all quiet and stuff. Hey now, come on, tell me what you are thinking. Like, I got that you want to get Rodo and we're in the way. I'm here, just one guy, all by myself. So why haven't you come and ganged up on me? Like, why am I chilling with you? Come on now, want to tell me? Rumble. This dude's so freaking cool. Yeah? Fanboy? We got a fanboy of Engine off the gate? Why are people sending me notifications every time I stream? I'll read them later. Hey. Chapter 51. Hey, but for real. Okay. What is this place? The baby. Well, not baby, but like the guy with the pacifier. And Durag. I'm going to call him Durag for right now. There are utility poles and stuff, but we're not outside. Is this a cave? Maybe it's like a burial site of a once town or whatever. The world seems post-apocalyptic-y just a bit. The cowboy over here. Are we underground? Yes, we are. This place is underground. Go ahead. Take your choker to make sure. Right, their communication. You're right, I'm not getting any signal. These chokers can be pretty handy, but since we can't use them underground, it's kind of, I guess that means I can't count on any backup today. Zelda's first order. So this woman's not making any work or not giving her any chance, so Ryo, get ready. She's got like a hairpiece thing. Unlocking its true form. In the event that Rodo is joined by anyone else, you must defeat at least one of them on your own. What the fuck? Does her powers come with conditions? Like she's a Hunter x Hunter character? Or a fucking JJK character? What the fuck is this? I don't have my comb. I should have brought my comb. So she busts out her comb, vital instrument it, upgrades. In the event that Rodo is joined by anyone else, you must defeat at least one of them on your own. I am No Rod Hia Amazo. That's a mouthful. I'm going to call you Amazo. So Amazo is doing some funky shit. You will be my sacrificial offering, little kitten. Oh, no. No! Now I can't help but give her the fucking Redditor. Hello, princess. You're my little kitten. It's like, oh. You may be a woman, but even the woman saying that is kind of cringe. What's up, Rico? How you doing, man? Just popped in and say hello. Always appreciate. Hope you're doing good. So, actually, you know what? I just realized. Wait a minute. She has a comb. Ryo has scissors. There's actually, not only because shonen, females have to fight each other, and they kind of have, like, somewhat interesting personality traits that match each other, but hair aesthetic instrument like a comb and scissors. Oh shit, these guys are they're made to fight each other. Would you quit calling me kitten? My name is Ryo, but fighting other people isn't really my thing, So don't be a baby. Think of your friends. If you don't take this seriously, it's going to be too late. Drops the scissors like, you just triggered me. Then I guess I better hurry. Yo, I do like her leg scissor abilities. Dope. Dope when, like, you know, people fight with their legs. So here she goes, coming in with a goddamn knee kick. And then follows up with a leg swipe, but she dodges. Long ass hair. She's got long hair, so maybe that might be part of her ability. Just narrowly keeps like bending down low, like too slow on some oh my god, limbo over here. She keeps following and spinning up with her leg slices, but no dice. Backs up. I can see. Oh, she actually did get her long hair. You lead with blunt force, then you follow up with a blade to actually attack. So she has the back of the scissors, which is blunt force, and then clamp, slicing it with the scissors in the diagram. Which means I should keep my eyes peeled even after I dodge your initial attack. Don't worry, I don't want to get blood on my scissors. I'll do my best not to break any skin. But I can't guarantee that I won't cut your hair. Since your vital instrument is a comb, I'm going to guess that your fighting style is with your hair, probably. Hair versus scissors. Hardly a fair fight, but that's just life, I guess. Hold on. She's probably very keen to her own weaknesses. It's time for a new do. Rushes in, but she doesn't care. She's standing on business like, girl, if you do not let me do my hair, I am going to destroy you. But of course, we're not going to see the initial, or the continuation just yet. We got to see everyone's POV. So Zankin's taking on Jabberwocky. So he, he flipped that rock to, like, avoid his left hand absorption poison shot. You can't fool me. I know you're alive and kicking right underneath there. Don't leave me hanging. Show yourself. So as the rubble sets... What? Don't tell me I legit beat you. No way. A guy that tenacious ain't going down easy. Checks underneath the rubble. There's like some kind of mass there. Clatter. This is it. You've done it, Jabber. You can do it. Yeah, I can take him on. Oh, did he, against Roto, with, like, what was it? His left hand absorbs stuff. His right hand has a fixed neurotoxin, but the neurotoxin that he gives himself, like, buffs up his physical stats, making him, like, insanely quick and strong, but he becomes like a berserker. He becomes, like, tuned out. It's been so long. So very long. Okay, hold on. Maybe not. Something weird's going on here. It's like he has, like, a dome or something around him. What the fuck is this? Hello? I was wondering, like, wait, do we have, like, stage 2s? Is this gonna be like Bleach? Do we have Bankais? This feels like a Bankai moment right here. So his regular claws that we see now have like these extendo factors on them. These massive Freddy Krueger-like blades that I guess protected him like a shield. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. Raiders are not going to be any joke now. And this shows that he was holding back the first time we fought him. Now I can let my real self out to play. Bro, Zankin, please tell me you have a level 2. Please tell me you have a level 2, good sir, because if not, you might get fucked up again. Is this for real? After all he put me through, don't tell me. We have a name engraved on his blades. He wasn't even fighting for keeps? Zankin, my friendo, my besto friendo. You can go all out now, too. Come on. Oh, fuck. He's like, come on, surely you have more. Match my freak. Fuck, I don't know if he has, though. So, yeah, what the fuck is going on here? I figured that he was so either this is a level 2, this is either a level 2, or he wasn't really using his vital instrument. Although I find that weird seeing how he was doing all that crazy shit before. Unless those items are just their base things and they just can do that. Again, that would be wild though. It's like, really, those gloves can just do all that shit? That's not even part of his vital instrument? Fuck. I mean, not like you were given everything you've got it either, right? Oh, so chick with the hair. Swinging that stick around can't be your only power, right? Come on now. Let's fight for real. So she is, like, lofting over Ryo. So whatever happened off screen knocked her ass out. Alright, Raiders looking like they have the upper hand right here. Huh? Why can't I move? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Yo, I haven't seen a single hair user as sophisticatedly dominant with their abilities since Sunny. Since Sunny from Toriko. I haven't seen a hair user even come close. If this is some microscopic hair threads that she's using, oh, talk to me. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. I can't move. Why? Her scissors are, like, detached from her legs. Chapter 52, Exchange. It hurts. But why? I was sure I cut her hair, and it somehow hurts like hell. Oh, is there a negative to cutting her hair? It feels like your hair, it's not silky smooth. But how? When you use a plastic comb to brush out your hair, it tends to generate static electricity. Brother, what? She has paralysis? She's a Pokemon? She has a stat effect to her hair? Dryness is one of the reasons for this. Anyone with long hair can tell you all they have felt is the struggle. The struggle of beauty over here. And yet, my vital instrument, my treasure, is made out of plastic. And yet she has smooth hair. Or presumably smooth hair. I live my life under the burden of static electricity, brother. What are we talking about? She's burdened, she's nerfed by static electricity to look beautiful. So my hair is actually not silky smooth. It's staticky, but it didn't look that way though. But now all of a sudden it's like jutted out. And like she's emitting genuine lightning over here. Good gosh, man. Yo, okay. The Raiders are showing like, hey, you guys got the first little bit of it. People always want something as I'm reading. Anyway. The Raiders are popping off. Scissors versus electricity-fed hair. I think I can hardly call this a fair fight. But that's just life. It uses her own logic against her. So she has electrified hair that she's going to zap to Ryo. Yo, like one little static charge we've all felt it before, like jolts us. Now it's like, no, she's emitting genuine electricity. Alright, so we have some person with like these 3 visions of Ryo, Engine, Zonkin, like he's the path of pain. Like he can see where they are. Oh, it's the manhole kid. Never mind. I thought Engine was going after the manhole kid. So the manhole kid somehow is able to travel and maybe is presumably aware of all the fights going on. And he's taking notes. Pops out. Whew. I'll just check in on them and take a break. That little is actually going to tell them a few minutes earlier, come on, dear. What the fuck? Come on, dear. I know there's a bad guy right over there, but you ain't making faces like that, are you? You'll end up with lots of wrinkles when you grow up. Who is this kid? This kid better pop off. What? All we did was go get some food? How did we end up in a stupid place like this? Is that what your face is saying right now? Just think of it as a rush job. Besides, you're the one who rushed into this no time. Rolo has been on your mind ever since we saw him become a cleaner. That's why you followed him here, didn't you? And then, nah, I fucking hate that little bitch. Fuck. Alright, sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to embarrass you. Alright, again, kid is extra. Let's see if he's gonna do anything. Meanwhile, old man Grandpa McCree here. How heartwarming. Are you father and son? Yeah, that's right. We're not related by blood, though. But that's why I wanted to hurry and get out of here. If we don't get back soon before nightfall, Deer gonna get the sleepies. I see. So that person's name is Deer. Mind if I call you Dare Boy? And kid isn't like that. Yeah, I guess not. He's at that age, you know, where it's adorable for him to be a bit of a brat. How old is he? Just turned 10 last month. This kid's 10 years old? And he's on the battlefield? What the fuck? Well, happy birthday, kid. What day? The 17th. September 17th. I was going to say September 14th. Do you remember? Oh, so close. Mine's the 19th. What is this? Is this like an ability of theirs? Like, what's happening? Oh, so you got another year older recently, too. Please don't say it like that. Older, it's starting to get under my skin. Right. Well, we sound like a couple of middle-aged dudes talking on some small talk. Don't scoff at me. It hurts my feelings. So what's your plan? I'm not sensing any hostility from you. Are you really gonna plan to fight us? Bundus. That's my name. Call me Bundus. Okay, Grandpa Bundus. He's actually got... I didn't even process this. Fuck the cowboy hat. Fuck old man appearance. He's got like a big-ass shoulder gauntlet thing. Like he's Zephyr, excuse me. Like he's Zephyr from One Piece. Does he have like the goddamn... What was it called? The Battle Buster? Is he gonna have like a cool mecha arm? I'm Bro. His name is actually called Bro, and the kid's name is called Deer. That's funny and dumb at the same time. This isn't good. Hostility, you said. Yeah, you're right. I have no hostility towards you at the moment. You see, I'm here under orders from Zolda. But personally, I really want is something else to do. Then if you get that something else, we don't have to fight you? No, you do. You see, winning a battle against you is how I get a piece of it, you see. The kid notices a weird finger mechanical thing that has 2 arms. What? What I want is information. His arm starts to react. If you tell me what I'm looking for, then I will tell you what will happen to the cleaners if you lose to us, the raiders. What the fuck? Does he make fingers? That's so random. He has his weird shoulder pad, tri-hole things, and out of them are coming like stubs of fingers. Now, I suggest you answer me. Your boss, Akarva Corvos, right? I forgot that's their name. I'm going to shorten it to Corvos. Your boss, Corvos. Who is he? Yeah, he just mass produces fingers and hands. That's his thing? Just fingers? Not sticky fingers. No. Sticky finger. No, just fingers. He just makes weird mechanical fingers. Okay. Alright, odd. Chapter 53. Do you even have eyes? Boss. Oh, that's the back of his head. What the fuck? Wait a minute, that's the back of his head? He has a fucking tattoo like that. His tattoo has an eye in the center. Kind of similar to the amulet the one Giver guy had. Or not Giver, the supporter. It's actually functioning like an eye, I think. Where it was, like, pulled back and then refocused. He literally has eyes in the back of his head. You know I'm not really a fan of being called the boss, right? When did you start saying that anyway? Oh, he doesn't like being called boss? Alright. Never mind, we have an emergency. 4 members of Akuta, including Rodo, and 3 members of Child have been kidnapped by raiders, and their whereabouts are currently unknown. We've got a call from Grias. Yeah, right, that's his name, Grias. Apparently they were taken by that raider that was reported who can warp people. Grias would like us to send out a search party. Seriously, boss, why don't you wear your choker? It would really make things much easier if you could call us. Slurp some coffee. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, Samui. Go mobilize everyone who's currently available. As for the whereabouts, leave that to me. I know a good information broker. Okay. Back to the battle with the weird grandpa finger creator. So, who's your boss? Huh? Bundus? What are you trying to ask us? Exactly how it sounds. You see, it's quite difficult of a question, but I shall break it down for you. So you think you can get our information about the cleaner's intel out of me by acting and asking seemingly pointless questions? I can't tell you anything that could damage to the cleaners. Oh, please, don't misunderstand me. I'm very much an individualist. This question comes purely from my own personal curiosity, and it's a thirst for knowledge, you see. So you can honestly answer however you like. The information will not go to the raiders. It's a simple exchange of information between you and me. You're welcome to keep your mouth shut if you don't trust me, but until you answer, I won't make a move. And you can't leave. You'll just get closer to missing Betty by time. Okay, so is he preventing them to leave? Or like there's just no way out of here because of the warping? Fine. Exchange. I'll only answer one. Alright. What is Krovo's favorite food? His favorite food? I think he likes sweets. I think he said that. How old is he? No one ever told me. What does he do for fun when he goes out? Never seen him do anything. How long has he been with the cleaners? I don't know. Have you seen him use his vital instrument? I have no idea. Yo, they're trying to get the information out of him. They're trying to do the Eisen shit, where it's like, they're going to try and like probe Yamamoto so they can prepare for his goddamn Zanpakuto. Oh no, I was only supposed to take care of control of the situation and fudge the answers to any of the questions would lead to trouble. But every one of my questions is so much mundane than I expected, I can't even really make up a lie of what I'm saying. Not good. Deer is starting to get really annoyed. So if this kid doesn't sleep, what? He goes on a rampage? If I don't do something fast, he'll get lasting wrinkles on his face. This is hard. The comedy can kind of be hit or miss sometimes for Gachiakuta. I'm not really feeling the comedy, but that's okay. Why do I always get stuck between a rock and a hard place? Alright, that's enough. I get what's going on here. Huh? It's true, I don't really know. Now it's my turn. If you boys lose, the plan is to offer you up to the trash beast. I don't know if you were seeing any of them or not, but the Raiders have succeeded in creating a few of our own trash beast. Oh, are they responsible for the cultivation of a vital instrument inside of a trash beast? Hey, dear. Do my ears deceive me? I think he just blurted some really important information out. Bro. It's so weird that his name is actually Bro. Bro, you gave me information that is worthy of an equivalent exchange. Despite his mysterious aura, he likes sweets, and that information alone instantly makes him a bit more human, aka they're filling in the gaps of how to take this guy down. You told me a lot about Corvus already. Now I know he's kept and hidden even from his own team as well. Even they don't know who this guy is, and that in itself can help them. Okay, going back to Jabberwocky and Zonkin. You don't gotta hide it anymore, you know. You're just like me. Things I've been at too many times with guys who are tougher than me, so now I gotta hold back myself. He fucking thinks he's Kenpachi. Or normal guys can't hope to beat me anymore. So it's like a partial release? Again, going on some old school Bleach terminology, is a partial release of his vital instrument? You can do that? I like to fight for real. And so when I fight and fight and never win, that's what energizes me the most. So yeah, I can look forward to the fights. That's right. I can dare to hope. And that I finally found someone other than the boss who can wipe the floor with me. Basically, hey, I'm not holding back anymore. Can't I? Ooh, fucking lost in depravity here. Zonkin, I hope you are holding something back, man, because here he comes. Zonkin, my friendo. It's okay, you don't have to hide it anymore. You, when you're free like me, the cleaners, the raiders, none of that stuff matters. So show me. Has his big ass claw things. Show me the brutality hidden within you. Show me the lurking beast. Ooh, was he actually holding back? Did he actually snipe that? But I'm all out of tricks. Fuck, never mind. I thought he was going to do some cool shit. You saw his eye glow for like 2 seconds, and it's like, oh shit. Like Lee unlocking his goddamn weighted restraints. Nah, apparently not. Apparently not. So maybe he's got to like make a new trick? That might be the idea now, where it's like, I don't have anything else. Time to make one. Time to make a new trick. Alright, next chapter. Speeding along. Chapter 54. Gifted and not. Just one look at the garbage that falls from the sky, will you? And it tells you the people of the sphere live wealthy lives. But as we know, it's not always the case. But it's mainly the rich upper crust. I guess their trash is being dumped. Cockroach. The boss. Living creatures are strange, fascinating things. They change shape, adapt to the environment in which they can live in. In the mountains of fallen waste, You can sometimes find the remains of species that can't be found on the ground. Okay. The same goes for even people. When they live in a different environment, their humanness can even differ. You see, I'm a groundling and you are a spherite. So, why is it that you have the same eyes as a groundling like me? Yo, just a pinch of racism right there. Yo, you're from here. Why you look like me? When you finally realize, oh, we actually all have similar traits, despite our environmental differences. He's got that hate in his eyes. Jabber told me that you and I have the same scent. Despite what you might think, he is a good judge of character. So my interest actually peaked when I heard that. I wanted to meet you in person. This is a meeting? Yeah, right. If you wanted to recruit me for some crazy scheme, you didn't even know all the possibility, like toppling the sphere, couldn't you just, walk up to me and ask like a normal person? Actually, I didn't notice. There's like a weird little panel here. Let's say that's Jabberwocky giving him the intel. First of all, I'm not interested in riding somebody else's coattails. I want to get to the sphere on my own terms so I can beat the crap out of the guys that I want to beat up. So don't come at me like we're the same and leave the cleaners out of this. As he does. What is normal? Rolo, you know that among the groundlings there are those who worship the falling trash from the sphere. They believe in it as a blessing from heaven. So what, were you of this congregation and you are a non-believer? Whether it be food, whether it be waste, that is all rotten through, or it is discarded limbs, or lumber that pierces bones and crushes their flesh. They all accept it as a blessing. They pay it obedience. So they just fucking sit there and take it. That is insanity right there. But again, post-apocalyptic society, sure. And they force others to do the same. So that's probably him. This cult was like suicidal kind of cult, not in Minecraft. And that was probably him. And this person, this elder, whatever the fuck, nah, worship the trash, be one with the rubble. And then they're all fucking dying in front of them. Even if something might seem bizarre to an outsider, once you've been desensitized, it becomes your daily life. That's the common sense. Honestly, fucking stark explanation, but he's kind of on point. You get used to things, which is a terrible, terrible thing when you have horrible stuff be enacted on a daily. That's why you don't want to have that become the daily. If you fight, you become the heretic. And as he saw through his own life, he did become a heretic. His words are ringing true. To be sure, some of the common senses can be considered beneficial, but the common sense created by but the common sense that was created by fanatics is a deadly poison that will continue to eat away at a person without them ever even knowing. So the more and more like-minded a group of people become, common sense erodes away. That individuality, as the other guy was saying, is non-existent. In this world, you can't know who may be suffering from this type of poison without some sort of catalyst, but there is a quick and easy way to snap them out of this poisonous delusion. Shock their system, and he eats the roach. Basically, I'm gonna terrify the fuck out of you so you can wake up from your sheeple kind of mindset. Wake up to reality. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, Zaldo. Okay. Gets freaked out. A shock can be actually quite useful. It lets you forcibly draw out what someone is hiding within them. You had your inner self dragged out of yourself with just a shock from Jabber, so a forceful kind of push. It gives me a little bit of that Aizen speech he gave to Gin, where he was like, "Thank you, Gin. Because of you, you pushed me to evolve even further. And why is that? When I have achieved all this power, all this influence, it comes down to one thing. Fear through instincts. The instincts that you could die at any moment. That all living beings have that. And so I use that to push myself in that very moment before my death to become something much more than a man." It's like, okay, it's hearkening a little bit on that. I suppose that would be a possibility that whoever is fighting Jabber now will have their inner self dragged out into the open. Okay, so Zankin's true nature, if you will, is going to be exposed. Or perhaps they might even give in to the shock. Those who are strong-willed can overcome the shock, and those who are not will fall to the wayside, I guess. Jabber. The movement paneling of, like, their, like, you know, attacks or them just getting in stance is always nice to see in manga. They do a nice dynamic lens shot of what they're doing. And be crushed. Here comes the mighty fucking almost panther-like talons that he has. These gargantuan clippers here. Okay, Zankin, show us your true personality, man. He's charging. He looks down. Like, oh, man. It's another one. He's another one of them. Them geniuses. He's one of. He's calling, whoa, who? I assume he's calling Jabber a genius. So he has an issue with genius, huh? Isn't the idea that he comes from a somewhat affluent family background? Isn't that like his main thing that's like hinted that his personality is the way it is because he once was a dirty aristocrat kind of person? It was briefly mentioned when we met him. But I think that's like a underlining tone on why he acts the way he does. And calls people out when they're being too full of themselves. How you gonna expect me to beat a guy like this? All I wasn't fighting for real, and I was holding back. I've seen a crap load of that dumbass who will say shit like that when they want you to think they're gonna be more gifted than they truly are. He's breaking down the shonen trope saying that's a load of malarkey. But when they're legit, you can tell by the real, genuine look in their eyes. So those who talk, and then those that do. When they talk, they're full of it. But when they kind of act and have that body language, he can tell that they're the real deal. And I guess that kind of pisses him off, and therefore they're geniuses. For crying out loud, no matter where I go, it all is the same. There is no way an average Joe can beat the innate talent. Which is exactly what makes beating them so much damn satisfying. I like that. Yeah, average Joes are going to face the trials, but fuck it, we're going to climb anyway. He's like old school Rock Lee over here. Chapter 55, The Difference. So the pool of whatever that is again. The sweeping talons and the dynamic dodge are in play here. Great panel work. So Jabber's coming in with a underclaw swipe. Zankin positions his stick. Do I have my staff? No, I don't have my staff. Fuck. He positions his staff to block it in this arch formation. Then Jabber's left hand twitches, and then his right hand that's positioned like right under it. Can he fire it off like harpoons? I think he can. I think he kind of like jutted them out even further. So Zonkin had to then place the staff. Dude, this is some Sun Wukong shit. I have to play the Black Myth series. So apparently you're going to make a new Black Myth game. Although I don't know if my PC's strong enough. I don't know. But anyway, he, on some Sun Wukong shit, places the hilt down and then rides it up like he's a pole dancer and narrowly goes in between the blades. What? Is it me, or are you just dodging everything? Zankin, my friend. Come. Here's my next move. Make sure you don't die. Got it? And then a massive explosion. The barrage continues. Zonkin is definitely on the back foot. So again, he's the average Joe going up against the gifted, the genius. How will he survive? Stormy weather makes a cyclone of blades on some Zoro Tatsumaki. And it grinds against his weapon. And then he's getting pushed back. Then the wind dissipates, and there is Jabberwocky coming down with the fucking wingspan of an eagle. Like, yeah, I'm coming, boy. And drop kicks him. Oh my god. He felt that. And then the left claw comes down. That's the white one. Ensnares above him, and I think it's like stopping him from going forward. And then by doing so, he actually pulls himself forward, again, harpoon-like. His left hand, his regular left hand, got him. So is this game over? A white... Oh, what the fuck? A white Gachiakuta after page? We haven't gotten that before. Is that important? Is that, like, gonna signify something? A white page? Okay. That's different. Yeah, it's usually the black. It's usually black or, like, a grayish. Huh, okay. That might be important. Maybe. Hydrate. Chapter 56. The Reason I Fight. Gnaws down on the goddamn hand clampers. Fuck you. Oh, you caught my claws with your teeth? You really are a fighter. Come on, Zonkin. Plan. It ain't over yet. Who's this baddie? Excuse me? What was her name? From Edge Runners? Oh, Lucy, right? Yeah. I probably do have to be careful. Hold on. Let me be careful. Some spicy stuff in Edge Runners. Okay. Good. Nothing popped up. Yeah. This girl, whoever, I assume it's a girl. I'm assuming. Don't at me. Let me get a good picture. Yeah, there we go. Her look from this one panel is definitely giving Lucy. The hair, even like the outfit kind of gives me like that Lucy vibe. Although she has a sword, she has a katana. So he has like this Japanese man catcher staff. She has a katana. So some traditionalist motherfuckers over here. But we're gonna get some cyberpunk Lucy up in here. I'm for it. I'm for it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. God, on a side note, I am looking forward to, but kind of dredging, Season 2 of Cyberpunk Edgerunners, because it has nothing to do with Season 1, apparently. They're going to have, like, an entire new storyline, which is cool, but, of course, a small part of me is like, but David, Lucy, Rebecca. But it makes sense. Most of them are dead, so it's like, I can't die until I prove it. On some, what? On some Zoro? On some Zoro shit? He has like a vow? Something happens where there's like a big burst of energy. Oh, his staff. Yeah, he's doing that like shockwave thing that he like jettisons through his staff. So he gets like the butt end into the side of Jabber, and it sends a shockwave pulse through him, and it cracks some ribs. Oh, damn. The power of his shockwaves are impressive. And then he elbowed him. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm not playing around anymore. So here we go. Here comes some... Let me move this over. There we go. There we go. Here comes some Zenkai boost rage activity. Although it's a little awkward. I gotta get like a longer arm. Yeah. Kind of. Better. Kind of better. Yeah, that works. That works. That'll do for right now. I'm gonna get an extender for this arm. So Zonkin just piles the elbow through him, sends him back, feels it. Then he immediately speeds back to his weapon. Jobber gets back on his feet. Hold on, let me try to make sure it doesn't also take out most of the face. There we go. You broke my rib. And then you punched me. You're a real damn sadist, you know? Zonkin comes down with the staff. Jabber notices and backs the fuck out. And the tumbling continues. The follow-up. Nah, this is not gonna work. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get like an extender. But that'll be another day. That will be another day. Positioning the mic, a low-key annoyance, but a continued struggle. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So he continues to tumble forward. Not bad. I knew you still had something in you up your sleeve. That's it. Show me more. Let me tell you something, you scuzzball. Might hold back and all. I wasn't fighting for real or whatever. But me? I don't subscribe to that kind of garbage. But don't you worry, I may be an average Joe, but I will reach your level. Basically, watch me glow. Watch me shine, baby. He is not subscribed to Kenpachi's mindset. Fair enough. To each their own. Hits the staff. Jumps up. About to do his own drop kick. Notices dodge. Weave. However, now here comes the stripper dance over here. Grabs the pole. Swings around. Does his following drop kick right into the side of his left face. Yeah, eat it. Eat it. Eat it like Doflamingo took the Rhino Schneider for the first time. Just eat it, bitch. Brings down claw. Slash. Oh, he got nicked. He got nicked. And a pool of blood splurts from his left leg. Aw, you ran into my left claw. Remember, when I'm in real mode, my left claw can use up to 3 of my most recent poses. My poisons to make you lose all feeling, a poison to give you a venomous good time, and then the new thing he got, the Glorbalist poison I picked up just a minute ago. Basically, get some actual fucking diseases. Get some infection going on. Some scarlet rot. Oh, fuck. Yo, I almost want to say cut off the leg, but fuck. Wait. Wasn't this supposed to be better than getting poop on you? Right, that whole shit. Thinks to himself. Really? And then one finger stab. Yo, Zonkin. Fucking lock in, Zonkin. Nah, bullshit. I mean, that would be kind of crazy. This definitely feels like a major arc, but ain't no way Zonkin's going out like this. It's too early. We're still in the 50s. Bullshit. Next chapter. No. Oh, we're gonna do the fucking flashback power-up shit. Or the flashback dying shit like he's Abakyo from part 5. Don't give me this shit. Ain't no way. We're not even at chapter 60. Come on now, lad. Come on, sir. Don't give me this. You're trying to make me buy. I ain't accepting it. No. Chapter 57, Memories of an Average Joe. So he is from some traditional area over here. Some weird kind of branch-like things with talismans on them. Stalwart. And victorious. Some traditional Japanese art. For generations, we of the Nijoku family have upheld the honor of our noble bloodline. Here we go. I knew he was a part of some nobility shit because it was quickly mentioned. So we have a mural of like 4 Oni yokai faces. Very Yakuza feel. Thus your sister, brother, and myself have earned the rank of the Hell Guard and have taken the responsibility of governing the ground. Who? The Hell Guard? What? Who are you? I feel like we're in a new series now. You understand what I'm trying to tell you, don't you? Zonkin. Live up to the family name. Or he's a disgrace, something like that. You disgraced our family. You're so fucking useless. The Hell Guards. The Hell Guards. It feels like this is a new series. Like he should be his own main character. Yes, sir. What the fuck? Where? It's a dome. Oh. That's how they protect themselves. Like the one city, they have their own enchantment shit. They have a dome? They're in a dome city? Kamu Atari District. Old Japanese style here, but locked into a dome. Alright, so some crazy society stuff, for sure. There are many threats to those who live on the ground. There are trash beasts, raining refuse, illness, caused by toxic minerals. But we must never forget. Let me guess, it's gonna be some crazy shit. Laziness. We must never get the real villainous evil of the world. Impure. Alright, some strict clan shit over here. The greatest threat of all. Well, I knew it. The greatest threat of all, human beings. Humans themselves are the greatest threats, which, on a low-key kind of way, sure. But, nah, you guys are going to go too hardcore. Hellguard plays a crucial role in our society by keeping those humans in line. Sure. Now that you have all enrolled at the Central Hellguard Training Academy, you must expect to face rivals and rigorous trials. You will study and compete to become the toughest Hellguarders that you can be. Yeah, this really feels like its own storyline. Like its own little world it lives in. Look, it's the same old speech again. Is it new trainee season, huh? Rumor has it one of the new kids is actually apparently crazy good. Boy or girl? Girl. Really? I wonder which one it is. He walks by. Same old Zonkin. Just looking at him tells you he ain't looking at the rest of us. Yeah, his dad owns this town. Damn right. He's built different. Okay, I don't think that's the translation. He's got gifted blood, so on some Helmeppo shit. But like, if he actually, from like a certain point onward, got really good. The Nijukis are the elite family here. Every one of them is a Hellguard member. But even still, the Zonkin don't. Even still, that Zonkin doesn't buckle a whit under all that family pressure. And he's always at the top of his class. Basically, he's the traditional overachiever, Asian, strict traditionalist family here. Got it. I bet all the girls are head over heels for him. Probably not. He seems like a loner. And then they're like, fucking bastard. Heh, whatever. Let him graduate top of his class and sit on his golden throne. Not like we can do nothing about it. We're just average Joes. Yeah, here we go. He wanted to be like the average person. He's not special. Or he doesn't want to be special. You can't be genius after all, no matter how hard you try. Yo, fucking hardcore Neji and Naruto over here. Bro, okay. What I said about the comedy stuff is still true. I feel like some of the comedy doesn't always work. But man, sometimes when it does, it really, really does. Like, yo. And again, it's leaning into that Soul Eater type of style and humor that I feel like fully works. That's the good shit. That's the real good shit. This just... Damn right, you can't beat me, you little shits. I'm the greatest. Don't go putting me on the same level of you chumps. They have no idea how hard I work. When there ain't nobody looking, just you watch. So I guess that also goes to show you maybe that mindset. Don't presume, because you may think they're gifted. No, they just working twice as hard to be as good. On some Kaguya-sama's Love is War. I'll take first place, and you won't even see me break a sweat. Gotta keep composure. Gotta keep the veil. Alright, attention everybody. Class. At ease. In recent days, we have seen a rise in criminal activity of givers. That means we must train you in the Hellguard art that is strong enough to hold your own against even a giver. So these guys... Wait, hold on. That means we must train you in the Hellguard arts that is strong enough to hold your own against the givers. So are none of you givers? Are none of you supposed to be givers? You're just raw human strength? Like in JJK, you guys are a bunch of Heavenly Pact users? Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. The Buddhist monks over here, the high-level Buddhist monks here are actually crazy. Hang on. Those of you in this room have spent 3 years in your rigorous training. We warmly welcome anyone who wants to show off their talents. And so, here comes Lucy. Here comes Lucy. This year we have decided to make an exception and assign a new trainee who shows exceptional talent to this class. She grew up in the slums, but I can assure you all, she has shown to be quite capable. I was about to learn an important lesson that day. Faced with the real deal, I was about to find out what my strengths and weaknesses are truly aware of. Basically, he's not a real prodigy. He's not a real genius. He makes the veil appear that way. He works twice as hard. So he's still, by that means, an average Joe. But her, on the other hand, yo, coming out instant aura. Like, all I gotta do is just pick up a sword. I've already learned 10,000 years by just grasping it the right way. And then she does some crazy shit. Yeah. On some Deborah shit from JJK Modula right now. I just have to come up with the mere concept. And I got it. Like, it's a hypothetical, but that hypothetical comes true. It's like, whoa. Okay. But yeah, so, a genius. Here comes a real blue genius. Thought I heard something fall. There. The golden throne. What kind of lore is this? Yo, Zonkin, you're not fucking dying, no matter how deep of this backstory goes. All it is just, hey, power up time. Power up. And we're gonna get like a Zoro Quina type shit over here. The Golden Throne is a chair at the training academy that is said to be the most noble of all the seats. Leaves dancing. The right to sit on that throne. Yo, kid, you're good, but not that good. She instantly, when they didn't even see her coming, gotcha. Already on some Ichi the Witch type activity. Blade in hand, stealth operation, already got you. Is only given to the most outstanding trainee of that year. She's like diffing her entire class. Magnificent! To outmatch every student in my class in the very first mock battle, you truly are every bit as skilled as I anticipated. She's like the Itachi of them. Chapter 58. Inferiority of an average Joe. You have very real chances of becoming our next Golden Throne. Hyo. Is that her name? Hyo. Everyone separating themselves from her. The new peak is here. The new zenith of zeniths. Yo, what is her deal? I didn't care if she did grow up in the slums. I don't like her blast attitude. Teach didn't have to give her so much glowing praise. I mean, if she diffed you, she diffed you. She thinks she can look down on us just because she beat us one time? Fuck it. Okay, get better. Get better. Get better. Her fighting style is so crude. She doesn't even know the basics, and she honestly believes she can be a Hellguard. Yo, basics or not, if your basics are fumbling against the more creative, the more spontaneous, then those basics suck ass. This is practical training here. Let's go. Get your ass in gear. Learn from the experience. They're called basics for a reason. They're your starter level, so you build up from there. Yeah, that's what threw me off. I only lost this time because her style was so unexpected. Me too. If I hadn't taken the chance to get the hang of her style at first, I could have easily beaten her scrawny ass, no sweat. The cope is real here. Yeah. And, like, not to mention, I've been feeling kind of sick today, too. Sure, kids. Sure. Again, get better. Just get better. Though she's even beat the amazing Zonkin. Oh, Zonkin's like, I'm not going to let this sit. Oh, man. She was real tough. I didn't stand a chance. Nah, he's seething inside. He wants to crush her. Glad I got to see a new style of fighting. Looks like I got a lot more training to do. Trying to humble brag. He's trying to humble brag. Nah, of course not. Yeah, he's going off in the corner. This motherfucker, I'm gonna win. Yeah, right. So here we go. Training breaks the staff. Just, again, this is some Ichi the Witch type activity. Just, I'm a fucking hunter. I'm the wolf. You're the sheep. Become my food. Or die trying. Like, goddamn. Yo, again, who cares about practical training? Who cares about, like, oh, this is traditional? When I'm from the streets and I can take out your ass, tradition means jack diddly. If you don't have the guts, the speed, the raw power, the fucking quick reaction time, none of that basic shit matters. None of that matters. She knows how to read you people like a book. And she has talent. Innate talent from probably jump to, like, fucking murk people. All your high-level training means jack. All this is for her is to be using you as fucking test dummies. That's it. Ugh. It's no biggie. It just means I still have to work hard. I'm the best. She can't even beat me yet. Brother, what are you talking about? She's just fucking annihilated you. She fucking made you pray. Like this is Baki. Like this is Baki with Pickle going up against Jack Hama. Where it's like, don't you understand, Oni-chan? You weren't a fighter to him. You were nothing more than prey for him. You were just something he could... Hold on, can I zoom? Zoom. Can I zoom? Nah, I can't zoom. Fuck! I hate it. But yeah, it's like you... All you were something to be hunted. You're not an opponent. You're a moment of instinct for them. And that's it. So get destroyed. But show that your instincts can kick in too. Show that you have the fighting spirit to compete. You're dripping. Bro. She goes from looking like that to looking like this. God damn. No, you need a person in your life that can go from beast to sexy. Blood? Huh? Oh, crap. Did she hear me? What are you doing? Oh, I just thought you were back at class. No, I was looking for some water to drink. Ah, got it. Cool. Anyway, got some real prodigy skills there, huh? Only just got here and you're already in the running for the Golden Throne. What's the point of sitting on that Golden Throne? Well, if you get it, it's like a Hellguard legend, or considered one of the certain central bigwigs. A lot of famous people have always sat on that throne. It's everybody's dream who goes to this academy to sit there. Well, that's the apparently my sister never sat on it for some reason, though. Really? Yeah. Okay, so his family of the royal fucking assassin squad members over here all, you know, graduated high marks. But his sister, I assume older sister, she never sat on it. Why? Is it... Oh, God. Is it actually some Zoro Kuina shit? Are we actually going to go XY, XX dialogue here? But isn't it just sitting on some damn chair? So what's the point? You just want people to tell you that you're amazing? True. Ego. So again, what's the point? Yo, not only is she beating you technically, she's beating you philosophically. When the real deal comes at you, it's real easy for the fakes to start degenerating. That's what's happening, man. You're falling apart. She's tearing you down bit by bit. And after they degenerate in the most obvious way, there are the fakes who want to copy the real deal. Did you cut your hair recently? Maybe. I just wanted something new. So she's like mimicking her. Okay. Then there are the fakes that want to try and steal from the real deal. Hey, how'd you do that thing back there? Can you tell me the secret? Then there are those who want to sit around bad-mouthing the real deal. Basically those who are like, fucking bitch, I can do shit too. Must be nice to be a genius. Life is easy. They're all coping in their own way. It all makes me sick. But what makes me sick of all, we're going to have a very special lesson today, class. Oh, actual weapons. Yay. This is going to be fun. This is probably going to be haunting. I have here a select few of every kind of weapon. You will use your instincts on some bleach shit, lovely, to choose the best from all of them. A Hellguard is set apart by their individual skills in a variety of different arms. However, the ability to choose a superior weapon that is compatible with one's aptitude is on another indispensable skill. It can demonstrate a keen insight. Okay, so choose the most apt weapon based on who you are. So it comes down to just your own general observation of who you are. So I feel like that's like a pass-fail, but maybe they can... It's weird. Like, I guess, like, if they can tell, like, you didn't put much thought into it, I guess you can fail this test, but it's like... If I say, like, this pen, is the best weapon for me, who is this guy to say, no, you fail? I would like to see his explanation on someone who actually does fail this. Because it should feel like, whatever your gut instinct is, even if it's like, you just immediately are like, sword. That says something about your internal instinct that you go for the sword on a low-key level. But let's see. Of course, he has the staff. This, like, 5 splitting staff over here. What sickens me the most are the fakes who have the audacity to think he's different from all the other fakes, aka me. Basically, I'll be better. I know I'm better. I will shine. Alright, so we got some extra sketches. Gachiakuta character profile, the cleaners. Roto, age 15, height 163 centimeters, 5'4". Ryo Reaper, age 16, lovely, nice. Kind of getting better, but you know, could be older. Birthday April 9th. Likes spicy food and hair. Dislikes sweet food and cockroaches and something else, question mark. Zankin Nijuku is age 17, 5'10", birthday February 3rd. Likes food packed with flavor, whatever that means. Self-made people. Dislike geniuses, average Joes who act like geniuses, and bitter food. Engine, 28 years old. Height, 6'3". Birthday August 22nd. Like cigarettes, people who will crawl through the mud to keep fighting. Dislike rain, high maintenance children and women. They make him very uncomfortable. Okay, fair, I guess. That's like their air purifier thing I think they carry. The Raiders. Oh, we have Raider profiles? Oh, shit. Also, in the background, we have, like, a heavenly person for the cleaners. But in the black, we have, like, a more demonic character here. Zoldan Typhoon. That's a fucking badass name. 23 years old. Birthday, November 24th. Height, 6'2". Likes and dislikes are both unknown. Jabber Wonga. Age 18. Height, 6 foot. Birthday, January 11th. Like strong fighters, spicy food, chewy food, people who want to kill him, and pain. Dislikes boring people and weak people. We have Cynthian Andor, age 27. They are 5 foot even. Birthday, May 29th. Likes darkness, the Raiders, creatures that crawl on the ground, it's like a cockroach. Dislikes bright places. Lucy, I'm gonna call her Lucy, even though we know her name is Hyo. I'm gonna call her Lucy. We have like a rough outline of her living on the streets. Some fucking big ass trash beast in the distance, looking like Godzilla. Rakugaki Doodles. Okay. Is that the fucking meme of the Devilman shit? I don't play or really know a lot of Devilman, but like I know the meme, the fucking lawn chair meme. Really, the fucking mangaka? Yeah, gonna do some classic meme work right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And of course they have the special thanks. Not gonna read that out, but you know. Dope. Okay. Next chapter. Chapter 59. Let's push on through. We're making okay good time. Again, I do want to try and get to chapter 70, but we'll have to definitely, like, speed read now. Alright. So, chapter 59. Determination of an Average Joe. Wow. So, the training academy has a whole class on choosing weapons and stuff. Are these guys trying to inform and sneak in? And where you got there is what you call choice. But that doesn't tell me what you're doing down there, kid. Hold up. This class you had, you said it was 3 days ago? And you want to tell me you've been sitting at the bottom of that fakey well ever since, with nothing to eat or drink? If you don't happen to have passed out by now, dude, you will be dead. There was a hole, so I crawled inside of it, and that's all. I can never crawl out of it again. Oh, that's metaphorical there. Really? Okay. Well, you're just gonna sit here and enjoy some of these leaf-shaped manju your town is so famous for. Everybody selected a weapon what fit their own idea of toughness. I figured Hyo would do the same thing. So I decided to do something original. I chose a beat-up old object that looked like it would be useless in battle. It happens all the time, you know. That turns out it's actually a very powerful weapon. Sort of. And it turned out to not be so powerful weapon after all, right? Zonkin. The fucking teacher. Ew, you chose a stick? Ew. Yo, they'll understand the power of staffs, man. Here and in Ichi the Witch, the fucking goddamn staff of World Hater. Pay respects to sticks, clubs, and staff, man. You'll understand. They are the real weapons. They are the OG weapons. It wasn't even a weapon. Then why the fuck would you put it on the goddamn table, you fucking asshole? It was apparently a mistake on the part of the school. Some random stick got mixed up in there with the armament. Fuck it. Also, hold on. Another way of answering this test. Isn't there, like, the whole idea when it comes to fighters or assassins or whatever? You are not choosing a weapon to make you better. You yourself should be considered the weapon. And anything that comes in contact with you can be an extension of yourself. You're always improving the you. And anything with you is a part of you. So it's like, again, this kind of question of pick a weapon to have represent you. In a given moment, I could probably say one thing, but over a course of time, it's anything. And I feel like this society of hardcore warrior assassin people, I feel like they would love that kind of answer, but maybe, again, because they have ego, they're like, no, you have to pick a single answer that fits our definitions. It's like, but now I'm just that good. Who cares? If I can make all of them work, I can make all of them work. But anyway, she chose a katana. Plain and simple. The looks people gave me, I never considered that could ever happen. Then the big moment came. And what did the real deal choose? Hyo picked an average, ordinary, completely unoriginal katana. Even looks like Zoro's Waluigi Manji. I'm such a loser. Yo, don't put so much pressure on yourself by trying to follow like the trend, man. Make that staff the greatest weapon there is. Again, that shows how strong you are. Anything in your hand can become a weapon. Who cares? Oh, loser. A loser. An other loser. I mean, come on. I mean, the piece of scuzz was just what people want to call a genius. That would be me. I finally figured it out. In the end, there's nothing but an average Joe can do to ever be a genius. You can drop dead. I wish I could just drop dead, right? Me, at this point, with a stick, we're just a couple of peons. We're pathetic. Oh? Who is this monk? Who is this? Is this Engine? Oh, maybe it is Engine. Can't you just be an average Joe that's better than a genius? Bro, right? Like, yay. They make a big deal about a fucking genius with a goddamn legendary sword. That's all well and good. Till the average Joe with a fucking stick beats you. Then you can cry about it. Get sticked. Who cares? Just use the power of the stick. If you're so good with the stick, nothing else matters. Make yourself the greatest stick user there ever was. Frankly, I don't really give a damn knowing what a guy's gotta have to make himself a genius, but if you're not one, why should you even have to turn yourself into something that you're not? I mean, look at you. For all your talk, I think you just want to keep going. You see, that ordinary stick, in quote, you're still hanging on to it. Right, exactly. You still have it. Anybody else would have tossed that thing away and called it junk, but you're holding it tight. I'm just an average passerby, so what I say probably won't even matter to you, but it's only when you can recognize your own weaknesses that make you stronger. Well, anyway, we'll definitely be back for more of that Manju. Yeah, that's Engine. That's Engine. So they were in some actual traditional garb here. Someday, you can prove it to me. Show me that an average Joe can go beyond the sphere of a genius. Oh, okay. And that was Ryo, so she was here before Zangen. Crawls out of the pits. Again, metaphorical and all. Intense panel work. Jabberwocky. Hey, motherfucker, we're not done yet. I didn't hear a goddamn bell. Oh, my friendo? Lovely. A staff. Come to me. I wish I could do that with my staff right now. Just come to me. I told you, didn't I? I can't die until I prove myself. I'm gonna show you the lame powers of an average Joe. As he powers up. Oi, Zankin, my friend. Bro, what the fuck just happened? Wait, did we just subvert the trope? No, wait, Zankin. That entire flashback. Okay, that's cute and all, but you still lost. Or you're high. You're high. Like, he's high, he's imagining he pushed through. Damn, that fucking is... Ooh. Whoo. Oi, Zankin, my friend. Latent powers. Average Joe. You must be having the funniest hallucinations. Damn, he couldn't muscle through. It's all in his head. It's all in his imagination. but he's not so goobered that his imagination could push him forward. He's not doing some Rock Lee at the end of the Gara fight like... He's just standing on force of will. He's not even conscious. Like, he couldn't do it. He couldn't go beyond Plus Ultra. He couldn't do it. His body just didn't have the power. It didn't have the drive of the mind. Damn, all that good shit, and he couldn't do it. Fuck, man. That's crazy. That's honestly a insane way to go, but fuck it. Okay, Gachiakuta, I see you. Why are we dressed like this? Because I love this culture. Alright, so I guess that's Zonkin's fight? I guess? Maybe? Chapter 60. Dama, damu, damu, damba, damba, damba. Okay, some weird dancing and singing. Reality. The Glorba poisoning and the neurotoxin. Right, he got double stabbed. They are just my favorites. They're a Venom Nile hallucination. Damn. Come on. How is it? I figured you might as well tell me with that dose and all. But it's dope, right? The Venomol one. I got it from a guy who was trying to kill me with it. The hallucinations are quite vivid, you see. You would think of it almost as if it was reality. And the intensified nausea that will hit you afterwards, man, it's addictive. And as he says that, joink. Ribs are killing me right now. This activates his power. Hey, did you know? So, like, when you are breaking ribs, you laugh your guts to be a hassle. But you knew that I think people would know this. I thought if I fought you, I could get a more savage way of fighting. I can't believe it's already over. Maybe I could have had more fun if I had fought a different cleaner. Bro, are you gonna take that sitting down? You may be in your own world, you're high, but come on, your gut is telling you you're being looked down on. You can't be looked down on like black sperm. You looking down on me? You think you can look down on me? Nah. Rise to the occasion. Maybe I could have had more fun if I had fought a different cleaner. Huh? Oh, trying to say something. He's smiling. You are having fun. A lot of fun. Wow. Just hold on a moment. That's not fair. I want to have fun too. Here goes. Bro, did he just induce himself? He fucking induced himself? He's fucking like Mayuri, man. He's just like, I try all my drugs just to see how they would work before I use them in combat. Oh my god, bro. They're just crazy. Crazy fucking insano action here. Lost in the world of being high on Venom. Yo, alright. Poor Zonkin. He's going through it right now. Okay, we're back to this girl, the onesie girl. I made it! Aw, there's nobody here. What's going on? I have no idea where I am. I'm totally on my own. You're my only friend, Rochi. Wait, come back! Alright, the Carla of this world. Let's see what she can do. Looks up. The fuck are we looking at here? Got some weird biomass. No idea. This person's probably the wrong person to be here right now. We need someone like Engine or someone who's going to take it more seriously. Not like maxed out silly girl over here. Well, Zonkin, my friend, it's about time we end our fun. Sweating? Oh, what the fuck? We have severed hands that are nailed to a shovel, an axe, and I think another kind of cleaver. What kind of sacrificial shit are we doing here? Ready to become an offering for the trash beast. Okay, so they're doing some weird sacrifice summoning. Zonkin, good old Jabber, did such a good job accomplishing his mission. Yo, come on, Zonkin. Damn, actually lost this fight, man. I can't wait to get my reward from the boss. Let me guess, a fight? Sniped. Bing! Kizaru type. Huh? Hey, Hawkeye. Hawkeye Rize. What? Who fucking tagged? Who pulled out the Glock? Alright, next chapter. 61. On Zap. Engine. Senses something. That sound. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. What if some of them are already finishing up? If I don't hurry, I'll be dead last. Oh, jeez. But if I do have to, I don't know if I could start a battle. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, jeez, Rick. Alright, who's Morty? What's Morty's power? Mr. Cleaner? Mr. Cleaner? Yeah, my name is, oh, wait, what was it again? Oh, Orfester? That's right, that's it. You are, you're cool, Mr. Engine. Okay. Mr. Zolda, he's our boss, and he told me, he said I have to make an offering of one of the cleaners that tagged along with us. Offering. I could do that, but he also said I have to finish this before the other raiders. And if I end up last... The boss. Terrifying. Like I would fight now. Anyway, can you start? Could you, like, hit me first? Yo, who is this? Yo, he's making Iruma... Well, even Iruma when he started was not this cowardly. Yeah. No. Ryo, back to her. Okay, finally. Let's see what we going on. On some, like, weird cat stance. Yo, fucking Thunder Ness over here. The Thunder Ness god. The goddess of lightning over here, but through hair. Got some crazy aura going on. But if it is like static electricity, yeah, if you don't ground her, she can't be charged. So get her off the ground. Zap throws her hair at her, dodges, nicks her hair, but quickly reacts in time. Again, great panel work here. Breakdance again, swirling it up, cuts more of her hair. You're moving the wind to blow away my hair so it doesn't touch you. Then reacts with more combing to charge it up even more. How long you think that's gonna work for you? Notices and analyzes the details. You dare turn your back on me, punk? Into the windmill area. You really are an infuriating bitch. You think you can sneak around like a rat and do whatever you want and surprise me? Yo, she has anger issues. Just immediately getting pissed. Slippery little eel. You really are annoying. I absolutely loathe women like you. Now show yourself. You're supposed to be a warrior, aren't you? You chose a path of battle. If you're a warrior, then face me and fight. Yeah, but there's more head-on stuff that you do, but then there's strategy. And of course, here we go. We were good, fit after all. You, zippy time, doesn't last forever now, does it? Stalling her. Stalling. And then clip. I think he got her. Or she, I'm sorry. I think she got her. Next chapter. Chapter 62. Totes legit. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hold on. She thought she did. Am I mistaken? Hold on. Angered though she is, she's still in the race. Hang on. So I thought she got behind her and then clip. Nope. Hair. Nope. Not today. What? She can dodge it. And then immediately does her own, like, leg kick against the scissors to bring her back to the ground. Damn! Yo. Okay. The flow of how they show the movement and fighting, the choreography, boom. And then muscles into the stance, bam. Hit her right in the stomach. Nice shots, by the way. Whew. Holy shit, man. You can feel the weight with, like, how they flow with the combat. I like that. That is very, very good. Not a lot of manga can do that. More average, or more modern day mangas are starting to lean into that kind of art depiction. I like that. But not a lot are achieving it in such high octane detail like this. Very nice. So this girl, though angered, she's a fighter. You can't take her, you can't underestimate her. Knocks Ryo back a couple paces. Did you really think I let you cut my hair twice? Look, just as it's possible to perform an intense Latin dances once you've grown accustomed to wearing high heels, okay, sure, you know, something that's everyone's experience, I can move my hair at will as if my nerves have been extended on some sunny shit. Do you really have any idea how many years I've gone with this long hair? This is hardly my first rodeo. Fair enough, yeah, like, you can't underestimate how skillful she is. Yikes. I never met anyone with such long hair and pride. But you are correct. There is a time limit to my own static electricity that I can produce with my mare. Wow, don't tell her. Don't be anime. You see, I can turn it off voluntarily. Fuck, don't tell her. Don't say that, man. Now it's like, oh, you gave me a hint. I can use that. But whatever I do to keep it on, it won't last longer than a minute or two. It's not all powerful. Unless this is JJK or they're going to have a similar rule of, hey, I tell you what it is and I get a power boost, but probably not. Oh, good to hear. Because I considered that there was a possibility that your weakness is the wind. So I was freaking out a little bit about how I was going to use the windmills going forward. Really? So she was going to try and use the windmills. It's such a relief to know that your weakness really is a time limit. You're an optimist, aren't you, Ryo? You should know that a true warrior knows how to offset their own weaknesses. Honestly, yeah. That's how you can tell that they have improved. But Ryo, though she, like, gets hit when she messes up, she can dodge. She has good reaction and timing. The way she moves. Come on, hey, Norad. What was your job before this? I lived in a village of women in the Southlands. We were a warrior tribe, Salia. Okay. Pride of the women. Here we go. Amazonians. We gotta get a map of these areas. Sorry, never really heard of them. That comes to no surprise, considering the village was completely destroyed not that long ago. So she's like the last of her kind, I guess. Kind, quote. What about you? Well, the way you move is poorly suited to handling such a large weapon, after all. Really? I mean, she's doing a good job of it. maybe she doesn't have the muscle mass to swing around, but she's got technique and speed and timing. Oh, this? Why? It's perfectly suited for it. But I guess you're right about one thing. I actually do fight better alone. Bro, hand to hand? We're going hand to hand? This is giving me some Yuji Choso shit. I haven't been this hype for a female battle, like true female battle, since it's been a minute. Oh shit. Maybe Tatsumaki versus Psychos? Maybe? This is kind of dope. Who are you? My name is Ryo. So we're gonna get a Ryo story now. Chapter 63, Hidden. I'm gonna say yes. You know you want him. Make him yours. Is that what that little sign there says in her philosophy? Somebody elbowed it. A brick wall. That would be, I guess, the Warriors. Okay, we haven't gone in flashback territory just yet. Dynamic movement and speed. Block, 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 block. Spin, spin, spin. Punch, punch, punch. But then directs her fist. But then she redirects her fist. And then she gets down low. But too slow. Cross-check each other with their legs. This is giving me Sanji and Mr. 3 type of fighting over here. Very cool. And then brings her leg forward enough to where she can rotate and then leap forward. And I think she might have actually landed a shot on her. She did. She actually managed. So, damn. Without her scissors weighing her down, she actually can move faster and more precise in her blows. So she loosed her leg to sweep and then leaped forward and then got her right in the face. And she, of course, is like, you are gonna fucking fry for that. And she lands a counter punch here. Damn, what the fuck is this fight right here? Whoa, this is a beastly fight. I'm not gonna lie. This is early. This is early into the fight. Well, I say early. We still have a lot of time for the series to fuck things up. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is how Nobara should have been moving. This is how Nobara should have been moving. She had the potential with Black Flash, but never fully manifested. Nobara never fully blossomed, in my regard. But right now, damn, like, the intensity of this fight is legit. Ryo, like, I like her personality just as it was. Her fighting style was dope. And now, kind of in this intense moment that she's getting, like, well, not just Nobara. I wish fucking certain pirate series would give some of their women a little bit more of this action, if you know what I mean. You know, like, damn, shit, this is good. This is actually good. This is some high octane fighting from this, and I love it. I love this. Fucking smackdown and beatdown. Isn't the author a woman? She's a woman too, right? I feel like we might be perpetuating a stereotype, but like sometimes I feel like the facts are there though. It's like I feel like certain shonen battle series, rarely will you have the male mangakas give the females their just desserts when it comes to combat. Not all the time, especially not to this serious extent. But again, it's early. It's early, even though she is a female author. Like, you do have Demon Slayer, and I'm pretty sure she was a female author too. But even then, I don't know. Anyway, my point is, I like the direction of this. This is a great direction. Keep it going. She gets bounced so hard, she hits the floor and then goes back up in the air. And then she follows with her hair comb electric zap over here. But then Ryo again just has such good mobility and sweeps herself out of the way. and then brings back her scissors to then have the weapon follow her down and thus increase the mass of her attack. And then crashes. I like this. So goes off, on, off for maximum usage of mobility and destructive power. Very smart. Flustered. Zooms in like, where you going? I ain't done with you yet, bitch. Blocks, dodges, zap, punch. Fucking, this is some knuckle down brawl here. I feel like I'm watching the Dark Tournament again with Yusuke and Chu, fucking the knife edge death battle. Oh, you bloody wanker. You're a meshy. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna fucking knock your socks off. Like, oh, whoa. The throwdown is intense, and I love it. Time passes. She is so exhausted, her hair is down. So, you're not just a kitten, but I'll still classify you as a kitty cat, of course. She's not a warrior tiger, I guess, like her. So, hey, no one can hear any cries for help all the way down here, you know. Not a peep. You'll be wasting your breath. This will be the end. There is no escape for you here. Right. No one will hear anything. Got it. Is this arc just a bunch of cleaners losing? Is that like one of their first, well, maybe not first, but like a major fighting is underway for this arc? And it's like, they lose. They lose. That is a crazy development that you don't see a lot, if at all. Don't worry. When it's all over, all you cleaners will be offered up together. Clank. Huh? Oh, shit. Here we go. What's her move? What's going to be like her like call to action for her to go beyond? Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. I thought we were scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Nah, bitch. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me. What the fuck? Just pulls out a Glock? Yo, you may have the power of anime powers. I got a fucking 9mm over here. Who gives a fuck? Hello? What? What the fuck? So wait, that was her earlier? She's Hawkeye Rize from Full Metal? She bust out the blicky? The most underwhelming, hey, I got you now. My anime power up is the fucking blaster. That's it. That's my power up. I'm gonna blast you. So then I just started shooting. Like, okay. Not what I was thinking. Again, subverting the expectations, I guess, but bro, I was expecting some like monstrous female activity power up. Nah, you know what? Click. Eat lead. Eat lead. Is she at least gonna fire her scissors from there? I don't even know if she could. I don't even know if she could. Wait, where were you hiding it? Where the fuck were you hiding this? Like your Revy? Were you hiding it in your ass? Where the fuck did you pull out the gun? Alright, maybe I shouldn't ask. If I don't know where, maybe I shouldn't ask. Oh, no, she has a pocket thing there. Let me not be crude. Bro, that's the end of the chapter? She just pulls out a blicky? That must have been crazy trying to read week to week. Oh, man, this fight's so crazy. The fighting dynamic frameworks are just chef's kiss. Oh, no, she's on the back foot. What's her go-to secret thing that she can pull out the W with? I got the Glock, baby. Fuck anime power-ups. Here comes a dose of reality, bitch. Like, okay? Where is this going? Let me see where this is going. What time is it? Okay, fuck. we may not get to 70. Maybe I can push forward. Let's see. Chapter 64, Old Job. So here we go. Here comes her backstory. Is she wearing a military gear? Why are a lot of the cleaners like ex-military fighting force over here? What the fuck? Did she actually kill her? No, she got her shoulder, but she's on the ground. An actual just gun. Gun. Why? Why would you have one of those? Wait, what? Wait, are they implying guns are crazy rare or something? Engine says I'm not allowed to do it anymore. I'm not allowed to kill people, I mean. Yeah? Okay, so her bubbly personality was hiding something more, which I kind of figured. That's why I tried so hard not to kill you during our fight there. What? You were holding back? But you're just so tough. I just couldn't help but pulling this out. Fortunately, no one can hear anything, and I wanted to finish this off here. We have to protect our friends from our enemies. Okay, did she get her in the leg too? Don't worry, the scissors are my own vital instrument, and I never am going to stain them with blood again. I've made the promise long ago, really. So her scissors have a vow to never kill anyone. But fuck it, hey, a gun's a gun, and I got a will to shoot, baby. This, like, hyper-realistic gun, too, is throwing me off right here. This is just a normal gun I got from my boss at my old job. It was a parting gift, you see. You mean you were? What are we hyping up here? It's a fucking gun. It's a fucking gun. I mean, I'm not trying to be like the American here, but like, wait a minute. It's just a fucking gun. It's a handheld gun. What is this crazy intense aura for a gun? A professional killer? Alright, this is like throwing off. I don't know why this is like a major deal. Maybe there's some like world lore, like, oh, actual assassins are like apparently like the taboo of this society for some reason or another. Even though like you guys go out of your way and like harm people. A professional assassin though. Like they're treating this like she's a Zoldyck. Like she's part of the Zoldyck clan from Hunter x Hunter. She's rocking with Silva and Zeno and Killua because she carries a gun? Yeah? Just carry a 9mm? Yeah, a professional assassin. Alright, well let's see where this goes. Fucking absurd. You know, actually, I just realized I should probably, now that there are blastas on screen, I should actually probably keep that up because YouTube's gonna be like, how dare you? Leans in. Is she kissing her? No. Okay. No. Brain going somewhere else. That will be our little secret, okay? You see, you're lucky. Engine got me on the cleaner's leash now. That means you get to live. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to move, but I didn't hit any of your vital organs. So you can get the manhole kid to rescue you. I'm gonna find my own teammates now. Do you know where they're at? Yo, I never thought a gun, and just an average fucking gun in a shonen battle series could just be this intense, but they're doing their damnedest. Again, I'm gonna need some lore, like why is this so like intimidating? Especially you're like a warrior clan person, but a gun intimidates you? Yo, Baki people would be laughing at your ass. You call yourself a warrior and you're afraid of a handgun? It's like, bro, whoa. And you guys got power. You guys got powers and you're scared of handguns. Alright. Alright. So, like, again, if a fucking Florida man just comes in here, or a Texas man, a Texas person just comes in here and be like, America, yo, you guys would be fucking shaking. They would be like Sakuna to you guys. Just, he's carrying a shotgun. I've always assumed that the cleaners were clean. I guess not. And then everyone has a story. But I guess they've got some dirty rats mixed into them. Alright, we're gonna need some answers here. What is happening? Why is this like a massive deal? Oh, a handgun. Oh, shit. So only Manhole Kid and Raider Boss know where people are located. What are these pipes? It looks like they're all connected. Excuse me. Like they're blood vessels. But man, it's not gonna be easy to find people. She's like in the zone. She's got the glazed over eyes. So that was her that shot the guy. Thinks about her new life. Zonkin and them. Her with Rodo. I want to get to know you better, Rodo, please. There's still no telling how things are going to go with Rodo. But that one girl, the sniffer. If you... Or, what's her name? Amo? If you're worried about that, you know, do you want me to go and talk to her? Should have just forgotten all about that Amo girl. Why is she giving like Yandere vibes now? All of a sudden, she's giving me Yandere feels. And then, Jabber. What the hell? Again, just bang, bang, bang. Like, yo, like, all of a sudden, handguns just change the feel. Like, all this magic, whatever the hell, like, all these positive vibes. You know what it is? It's kind of like they're living in almost, like, childlike wonder how to use their powers and view their world. And all of a sudden, a dash of reality. Wait, wasn't that the title of this? Hold on. What was the title called? What was the title called? No. Okay. It wasn't this title, I guess. Let me see the last title. Let me see the last title. Hidden. No. One of the chapters that we just read, I'm pretty sure it had something like reality in it. It had something like reality or whatever the fuck. But, like, they have their world that's built on, like, these feelings of intent and then longing and then precious, like, sentimentality. All these kind of, like, I want to say sensitive bubbles of living, but it's kind of like that, where it's like they have, like, this very childlike wonder perspective on the world. And then all of a sudden, someone has, like, this very simple, straightforward, cold, calculative thing of their old world, maybe, and that's just, hey, gun. It's simple. There's nothing creative about it. There's no sentimentality about it. It's made for a purpose that's simple and clean, and that's, I'm gonna kill you. That's it. Like, yeah, their weapons and stuff can obviously kill people, 100%, especially fucking Jabberwocky over here, who's now like, what the fuck? You brought a gun to a goddamn anime fight? That's cheating! Like, yeah, but your weapons kill people too, and they're crazy shit. But all of a sudden now, it's like guns are like OP, and because they're, I guess, against the grain here. They're not imaginative enough. They're just too cruel. That's why I'm joking, like, a Texas person just comes in here with fucking 2 shotguns, 5 handhelds, a fucking, I don't fucking know, a RPG, I guess, who cares? Like, they would be seen like they were Sakuna here, is what I'm trying to get at. But I want to kind of dive in and see what is the greater message and symbolism that I guess a gun is trying to be in this fantasy world, because it is fantasy. At least from our reality, this fictitious world of, like, people having emotions that give them unique bonds to items that they can then also use in fights, versus old school, simple, hey, I got a gun, and that's it. You're gonna die. Nothing else to it. Lights his ass up. Ugh.
I guess it also does show you that, like, all their powers, unless something, like, happens with one of their abilities, they are just people at the end of the day. Like, their powers are good for offense and all this other wacky shit, but, like, apparently, nah. Guns? You're fucked. Jabber. Filled with holes. If he's dead from this, that's kind of a little disappointing. You always could take a lot of hits. So I'm sure you won't die. They know each other? Zonkin, you okay? Hey. Oh, good. He's alive. That's a relief. Looks like he was hit with some kind of pretty nasty poison. Anyway, let's get you out of here. She's very, very numb. This is like early on Killua kind of vibes I'm getting here, where it's like she's so coded in the art of professional hitman assassinry. Like, all the stuff going on to her is just whatever. You were gonna get... we're gonna get you home and fixed up, okay? Is that really how we conclude those fights? Just a gun? Is that altering? Shit. Alright, what time is it? Chapter am I on? Chapter 65? Okay, I'm gonna try and get to 70, but no guarantees. Alright, 65. Manhole. Rodo. Zolda. This kid coming through. I guess they're not kid. They're like in their 20s. Chapter 65. As a byproduct. Whispers. Huh? Rodo. Your cleaners are tougher than I expected. What does that mean? What happened to... I think it's time for us to move out. And then grabs his ass. Get in here, kid. Yo, fight back! No! And then goes to this weird obelisk heart thing that looks like it belongs to Berserk. Drops him in there. Damn it, you filthy little sludge sucker. That's a new one. Would you quit dropping me all over the place? You still haven't told me where we are. What are you doing here and what you want? Nothing. You turd brains. Again, kind of new. I'm gonna kick your shitty ass. Are you incapable of functioning calmly without hurling obscene insults at people? I made you a proposal. I asked, how would you like to take down the sphere? With me. So instead of running your useless mouth, you should be with your brain thinking about how you should answer. Or are you just another one of those people who can't do anything unless I explain the whole thing for you step by step? Should I have brought you a picture book to illustrate things for you? What did you say? One thing I know for sure is that I hate guys like you. I wish a more cool-headed spherite would have landed and fallen from the sky. Yo, just incompatible with each other. And then the girl, Carla. Oh no. It was a waste of your breath to ask how you would plan to get out of the sphere, right? So allow me to show you the sniffers. Puts it onto this weird thing. Gets absorbed into the mass. The Watchmen series. I was trying to make one of my own. Okay. You see, your gloves, my coat. Oh, it's a coat. And the shoes. The Watchmen series have been in active service as vital instruments for for far longer than any other. The energy contained within them is truly immeasurable. So we got some like crazy OP items. These SSR kind of items here. Okay. The owner of these items must have had considerable powerful right. That's their innate I almost want to say anime. Anima. No matter what I've tried, I couldn't create the next Watchmen series. So he wanted to make an item. But in the process of those experimentations, I produced something else entirely. This thing? It resembles that wild version. and yet it's not. It's more of a beast of the ground that is powered by a vital instrument. Right, that thing. You, with your cleaners, surely have seen at least one of them before. So it's a souped up trash beast that has vital instruments infused into it. Well, let's fly. On this trash beast, he's gonna make a fucking flying homunculus-like monstrosity to get up there, huh? He's gonna try and fucking make a living ship to get up there. God damn. Okay, next chapter. So the triangle, hold on. The triangle and the triple spheres, like it's an alchemist symbol. Chapter 66, the Watchman series. So the gloves, the coat, the shoes. I assume like there's multiple more of these items. A tremendous amount of energy. I've always knew that the Watchmen series had a quality all of its own, but it looks like it still wasn't enough. A series? The Watchmen series? These gloves, your coat, and Amo's shoes, they're all part of a series. But a series is... Wait, does that mean there are even more of them? Probably. If this is a series or whatever comes from the ground, how did Ricto get his hands on it? That's a lot of questions that we've been wondering about Ricto. He's probably not who he said he was. The series is what he's getting stuck on? What a weird kid. Hey now, Rodo. Based on your conversation at the restaurant, you didn't know what a vital instrument was before you actually came here. I found that kind of strange. A spherite who knows nothing about a vital instrument. Really? Do the rich people know about him there? That happens to have one himself, and not just any of them, but one of the highly superior Watchmen series. So it's a highly valued vital instrument. But then they say that the value of a instrument grows over time. The more and more life force and precious sentimentality is put into it. So each person, each time it is passed down, it gets even better and better and cleaner. And then you can temporarily do that when you power up with more of your energy. And despite becoming a giver by using this series, you have managed to retain your sanity. What do you mean exactly are these things? So he's saying, yo, not only did you not know any of the lore, not only do you have one of the best items in the game, let's say, you actually managed to keep your sanity. So this guy, he's always shown to have these dark eyes. Has he lost his sanity at some point? That is called the Watchmen series. Every single one of these pieces was worn by a single human being. A single person had all of these. So he had multiple vital instruments. So what they thought initially was Rodo's power, where you can have multiple things at once. No. He had a whole different thing. This person, on the other hand, the Sage of Six Paths of this world, they apparently did have multiple vital instruments. That can also explain the other guy that was grooming Amo. Why was he like that? There could be a corruption aspect. You know what? It's like the One Ring. These items are so powerful that they can literally corrupt the people that they're wearing them. That they weren't for the original person. It's corrupting their psyche. So what happens if you wear multiple of them? Oh shit. You've used yours, surely you must have felt it. That there was a vast, unlimited supply of energy. One person, a single person, had created these objects. How must one live to make an object of these magnitudes? If that person who possesses such an object is satisfied, if they had everything that a human being needed, thoughts that generate ammo that are powerful enough to drive a person truly insane will permeate their being bit by bit. So you have a little bit of desire in you, it brings it to the surface. Very much like the One Ring. And that can also explain like his bad manners at times, his hands being like, crusted over. I've had these for a long time, but I never went crazy. No, you didn't. You and I, we can use the Watchmen series without those irregularities. Are you sure about that? There are certain important parts that make up a person. We seem to have left some of ours out somewhere. They don't have a heart. They don't have anything to be corrupted. They are the special. Why do you look so dismayed when I say that? It's the very state of being that allows you to use such overwhelming power. Be happy that you are unlike normal people, basically. You are special. Yo, his coat's activating. He's got the fucking black trench coat over here. Surely you're curious if someone who can use these series without difficulties, imagine what they could do if they were to put on every single series. It also reminds me of the Millennium Puzzle pieces. Yeah, wait a minute. Oh my god, old school Yu-Gi-Oh! The Millennium items. Yo, like with fucking Merrick when he was trying to conjure them all. Yo, where is it? Yeah. Merrick was like, yeah, I'm gonna have like a bunch of them. I'm gonna have a bunch of them. Let me get a good picture. Here we go. I like this. That's a good picture right here. The fucking Millennium items. The Millennium trash items over here. Get them all and you will have unlimited power. Fucking Millennium Eye, the necklace, the puzzle, the Millennium Ring, the Millennium Staff, the Millennium Onks, the Millennium Scale, all of them. Just having some crazy parallels here all over the board, and I like that. So imagine if you could have all of them. Do some crazy shit. If I'm going to accomplish my own goal, I need to know, I need to experiment. Do you need all of them to get up there? But we've seen people get up there. Is he not the angel guy with the wings? Okay, he has some weird cross. I've tried to produce my own Imagination Watchmen series as insurance, but that experiment failed. But failure isn't always a waste. So he tried to make his own thing. Nope, didn't work. And from that, something came about. This like weird mass. We took pieces of the defective Watchmen series at the core, then gave it more vital instruments over time as an offering for it to evolve into an imagination trash beast. So there are regular trash beasts, and then there's imagination trash beast. This is an experiment. All of it, even making contact with you when you were surrounded by your cleaner friends, it was all a vital experiment to help me take down the sphere. But why do you want to take down the sphere? I mean, we kind of gotten a little idea about your past and like the cult that you grew up with, how it has ruined the lower realm, if you will, the ground. But is there more to that? And he also seems knowledgeable that the Spherites should have knowledge about vital instruments. So he knows of their culture, he knows of their dealings, and he knows to get up there, but he needs to build this. Wait, so when you said we'll fly, yes, we're going to cross the border by riding this trash beast. Is it like some weird dragon shit? Then we'll know for sure who will survive and who will die. You're just gonna say fuck it and see who lives, and then if it works, and if it doesn't, fucking crazy scientist. See, not even the weather report has a waist. A nice storm is about to brew. Okay, we're gonna have to move this along. I'm gonna try and get to 70, but I don't know. We'll see. Chapter 67. Are you kidding me? We're going to cross the border by riding a trash beast, by riding this trash beast on this trash beast, on this trash beast, trash beast, trash beast. So she's hyperfixating right now on the idea of doing this. Wait, we're inside a trash beast. Does she like pretend to be stoked, but that's not her real feelings? You kidding me? And then clearly was not meant to enter this conversation. Yay, giant monsters. How long have you been there? Engine. Whoa, an earthquake? Oh snap, oh snap. Please, not yet, Mr. Zolda. I haven't even started fighting. What's your boss planning to do, huh? Yes, I bet he's trying to rush the project. Oh, that's why I wanted you to start fighting. Oh, it stopped. He says, fuck this, I'm out. I'm not playing anymore. Hey, wait, why are you walking away? Because I ain't gonna do anything, and if I happen to be stuck around here, I'm gonna look for my friends. Wait, that's the kind of, like, a huge problem for me. I really like it if you could just wait a minute. Nope. Okay, I'll do it. I can do it. I don't need help. Here goes. Please just wait a minute. He's like, fucking, god damn it, no. I can't do anything unless someone orders me to do it. Mr. Zolda told me it's a flaw of mine and I have to fix it. So really, could you please just knock me down? No can do. Until I know some way to get out of here and where I can find my crew, I'm not gonna feel like fighting anybody. You can't get out of here easily if you just use your vital instrument to smash through the wall. I mean, duh, we're inside a trash beast. Ah, thanks for the info, kid. What? Inside a trash beast? You're kidding me. And then, I didn't know where to find the rest of your crew, but do you feel like fighting now? Nope. Get played. And then this guy with the fingers. Oh, come on, Zolda. I thought we had more time. I still have so many questions. What's happening? Why is everything shaking? Oh, no. Darn it, dear, you're jiggling your legs again. Are you going to do something soon, kid? Because you've been hyped up way too long. Just pop off. Are you sleepy? Are you extra drowsy? Oh, boy. I told you to stop jiggling your leg earlier. Look at yourself. You've evolved into a catastrophic levels. Now, come on, man. You can't be serious. Oh, my. What am I doing? If we keep going into the sky like this, all we'll end up is crossing the border. Wait, maybe that means I'll get the taste of what it feels like to cross it. Huh? The sky? Yeah, that's right. This is a trash beast that we are currently riding in transport to the sphere. You're a cleaner. Didn't you know? Huh? Same reaction. No. So, are these guys not affiliated with that one angel that Amo mentioned before? I guess not. That must have been like Ricto, potentially. That's a little theory there. And then the kid finally is going to do something. Vital instrument, Centralon. Finally. Not just doing some weird shit. Huh. Sorry, Fu. Humans are outside of our field of expertise. I have a lot of questions, but now that I've heard about the words about Trash Beast, I gotta find my fat behind. I mean, seriously, have you ever forgotten who you were? Right then. Time to do some cleaning. So, kid, engine, and then the fucking other kid. They're gonna lock in. Okay, got some extra details. So, Samui Gari, age 26, height is 5'9". Plus 8 centimeters, 3 heels. Okay. Birthday is October 3rd, likes coffee. Porn mags, punishing those who underestimate her. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. Dear Santa, age 10, 130 centimeters, 4'3", September 17th. Candy, sleep, a little curious about Roto. Being bored, long stories, and sleepness. Bro Santa, age 35, 6'5". January 25th. Dear, conversations, board games, anyone who hurts dear, and sweetness. Guta, Hebe, Fantasia, age 14. Good lord. 410. Oh, is she the... No, never mind. The kid is. That was about to say. But outside of the kid, I think she's the shortest member. May 28th. Likes meat. Likes chewing on it. Animals, kaiju. Stinky, but aromatic smells. Animal smells. Dislikes ants. Can't handle being crawled on by an army of these tiny creatures. Sure. Then the Raiders. Norid Hio Amazo. Age 22. Height 170. Birthday June 18th. Likes strong women and candy. Fair enough. Dislikes women who pretend to be weak for attention. Weak women, girly girls, spicy food. Damn. You a girly girl? She said, fuck you. Fu Ortstra. Age 17. Height 160 centimeters, 5'3". Birthday March 29th. Likes absolute rules. Dislikes making his own decisions. Bundus Beg Alsud? Age 44, 6'7". September 9th. Traveling, the food, and booze at his destinations. Dislikes secrets. Yo, this girl, and outside of her outfit, goddamn. Oh, and this guy. Special thanks. Cool. When I was a kid, I pooped in the bath, and my mom and I both smiled. Okay. Dope. Okay, I think I'm entering fan translations now. So 68 onward is fan translations. We're gonna speed through this because I want to get to chapter 70, and I'm calling it a night. Chapter 68. Here we go. So, what is it? A moth? It looks like a moth. Chapter 68. Don't underestimate kids. Oh, what's this now? Here we go. Power up. You're getting fired up, ain't you? Cross Jinky, Centura Lana. So he has the do-rag becomes a weapon. Yo, Zora, where are you at? Ah, I see now. You're getting fired up because after hearing about those damn trash beasts. Right. How convenient. You really got fooled for a second there. You thought that shaking was caused by that little kid earlier, when in reality it turned out to be such a massive trash beast. Huh. Hey, I just noticed we're not wearing our mask, but we're still fine. With such a massive trash beast, there surely have been such a mass amount of toxic substances, but it's an imagination trash beast. It's not a normal one. That's probably because this beast has a special type of body that's not too sure that, or not too sure of it either. I like to know. Alright, let's get straight to the point. Let's all of us go to the sphere. Let's put off the we want to know and do for now, shall we? Good grief. Work sure is exhausting. Nah. Time to fight. Does he have the kid on a leash? Like he's a parent? One of those training leashes? Then why don't we get to work? Huh? Why'd you restrain the kid? And then use him like a morning star and then launches him? Flies. The wall. Does he plan on breaking the wall? Let me guess. He's like super powerful or something. Smack. All right. I don't know what this kid's deal is. We're glazing this kid a lot. He better do something cool ASAP. Or like he's a fucking waste of my time. Bro. Hey, bro. you should stop him. Even if he's a cute kid, you ought to teach him reality. Overprotection isn't good for a kid, you know. And then lassos him. When kids are growing, the adults that stop them are the bad ones. Also, one should really learn to listen out for the sounds of success. Oh, yeah? Let's see. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to see, but there was like no impact. But all of a sudden, there's like craters along the wall. Attacking an opponent over and over allows Daya to steal the opponent's strength. Drain. That is the ability of Centralana Rana. So, the more he fucking attacks, the more he absorbs, and then the more he's gonna fucking impact on shit. Okay. And then, bam. Didn't think there'd still be a long way to go before we had reached the beast armor. But given the monster's size of things, pushing him seems pretty effective. He's getting stronger. Cowboy. Wow, he sure is putting on a little bit of a work, that kid. Just outright drains a beast? Interesting. So now his hand puppetry shit is now inactive. Then allow me to be the one to stop that growth. Next chapter, 69. Good chapter. Let's go. So he has these mechanical hands that are coming out of that, like, almost gourd that he has on his left side. Bro is using his do-rag to make a leaf hurricane over here. Meanwhile, has a bunch of mechanical arms, jinky hands. You guys want to get out of here and deal with the trash beast. But I'm here to say I'm going to stop you from doing so. And if all goes well, I'll win and be rewarded nicely. How does that sound? 64. 64. We're on 69? Whatever. Chapter 69. Driving in the air. Some weird shit's going on. What's happening? Huh. Apologies. That doesn't sound very good after all. This thing's taken off. It is. It's like a weird dragon moth thing. It seems like they're ready to take off soon. Let's see who will die first before we reach the top of the border, huh? So, because there's this raining area, there is a sphere. A sphere, because I think they mentioned there are other areas too. Right above them. Let's get on with the settling of this match now, shall we? Daya. Grabs him. Don't be afraid. You hear me? We'll get out of here and we'll go back home with everyone else. Just like normal. Gets his confidence back. I said I'd be stopping you from doing so. Now, don't you remember? After all, I'm here for a reward. He then walks up. Now hand me my victory. So as he's running through the garbage, fights, goes into the car, like Yuji. They're chilling. Very, very zany. This fight's very, very zany right now. We're in a car! And then they're gonna crash. Hoi, 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 hoi. Out of the way, man. Look, it's coming for us. Wait a minute. Hey, hold on, hurry. God damn it. I'm sorry if we have to end up dying in such a miserable miracle. Breaks his car window with the arms. Punches something. Trying to change the course of the direction of the car, aiming for that large pipe over there. Stop saying stupid shit. You got us here in the first place. Remember, old man? And then lassos, and then they're going to change the direction. Okay. And then there is engine. Oh, shit. Huh? Alright, some of these fights are kind of weird. Like, Ryo and Zonkin have, like, the best fights so far, because they're actual fights. Okay. Chapter 70. Last chapter of the evening for Gachiakuta. Huh? Engine? What are you doing here? Oi, oi. Why are you all driving some strange guy around, huh? Chapter 70, Symbol. Hey, pal. Pointing that umbrella at someone is dangerous, don't you think? Fu? What are you doing rolling around in the place? Not to mention, why haven't you defeated your opponent yet? I can't. This guy, he won't attack me at all. So, Engine knows what he said there, so implying that if he were to attack him, he would have, this guy has no doubt in his mind that, I guess, he could do it. This guy apparently is, he's a part of the team, so I guess he does have backing. It's just, he does need someone to attack him first? Is that how that works? And the cowboy's like, this fucking Nimrod. He said if I told him the place, he actually would give me the points to Jiki, and then he would attack me. But he ended up just ignoring me when looking for his friends. Please just show me a sign of fighting. Huh? If I attack you, would you attack me? No thanks. Why? You sure are a pitiful sight, you know. Anyway, Engine, we don't have much time. If we don't get out of here soon, we're gonna die. What? These guys with their trash beasts, they're planning on trying to pass through the border along with us. If people will die, if people will die if they pass through the border, right? That's the idea. Thinks to himself, Roto. Huh. I see. That means Roto might be able to return to the sphere. Huh? Also, you said flying. Something this size? How does that make any sense, right? Yeah. Like hell I know. Anyway, we gotta get out of here. Does everyone else know about what's going on? We have to pass the information along. Ooh, the communication chips. Yeah. I'm connected to you all. Is everyone okay? Oh, they're not in the ground anymore. True. Hey, what's the situation? Oh, how such a nice, caring person that you are. He gives off, like, little Gojo vibes. Stop with the bullshit and start explaining yourself? Well, to sum up everything, there is a trash beast right now. Bro and Daya are together. And ain't too sure about the rest of the team. There's also two strange fellas here. I guess that we're kind of fighting. Why do you sound so unsure of yourself? These goddamn communicators. It seems like if this keeps up, we'll pass through the border and we're gonna end up dying. You're all cleaners, right? Now go and just clean up the trash beast and take care of it and get out. He's like, what? Didn't you just hear me? And to think that you would get kidnapped so easily, too. You really are useless. What the fuck? You trying to gaslight me? One more thing. It's not like you are underground. Why couldn't you contact me before with the chokers? I don't know. I was under the impression that we were underground, too. Hey, this guy. Can you contact Zonkin and Ryo for me? Nope, not at all. God damn it. Another problem after another. We'll just try and get out of here as quickly as possible, everyone included. You don't even know where you are, and the chokers aren't working properly either. What is your game plan? The name Engine was given to me by someone I owe a lot to. Oh? It comes from an ancient word. Fated one. He thinks he's actually Gojo. What the? His personality is kind of derpy like Gojo. But bro, relax. Man wants to become the honored one of his series. I need some proof, Engine. I need some proof right now. He wants to become Gojo. He wants to become Dakaris. He wants to become that one fucking kaiju guy from Kaiju number 8. I need to see work. Like, you're dope and all. You're like Akashi of the team, but you're definitely not Gojo. The fated one. Okay, bud. I'll act as a symbol and bring everyone together. Okay. How you gonna do that? After all, umbrellas tend to stand out. Sure. Got it. It's in your hands now, Engine. They should be on their way as we speak. Right now. We've just confirmed that your whereabouts are within the explanation earlier. The boss had just gotten information from the outside and has cleared up all doubts. The supporters are heading your way now. Hey, back up. Let's go. Rias is angry, like my boys are in danger. Reinforcements are coming. Okay. Well, that's going to be for next time. So, 71 is where we're going to be picking up. We'll come back to you. We'll be back next time. Good shit. We made progress. So I kind of got to where I wanted to. I wanted to get to 71 today, but nah, I don't have time. I got to head out. I need to head out for the evening. Well, we're at 71 now, so we have from 71 to 81, that's 10. To 91, that's 20. 101, 30. 111, 40. 121, 50. 131, 60. 141, 70. 151, 80. 161, 90. So a little bit over 90 chapters left. Holy fuck, man. Okay. So there's still like basically like we're like barely halfway from where this story's quantity is. We're still like another whole story behind from catching up. Hell, they could have gone to the sphere already and I wouldn't have known. Oh, man. Alright, well. In due time. In due time. But yeah, that's Gachiakuta for the night. We did a lot. I'm happy where we got, and we're going to have some more this Sunday. So tune in Sunday if you want more Gachiakuta read-through. We're also going to have more Iruma coming that week. In the future, again, we're going to go back and forth between this and Iruma when it comes to our read-through. We're almost also caught up to JoJo's this week. We're going to do that. And then we should have only one more stream after that. And then we'll have an extra day for reading, maybe some more on that day for Thursday. We're going to get back to Greatest Estate Thursday, so stay tuned for that. Tomorrow we should have Fate, Samurai Remnant. Then either Friday or whenever it comes out, we'll have the One Piece chapter. Then we have Anime Night this Saturday. And again, Sunday, our read-throughs. But the schedule's out on the channel. Go look at that. You can also go hit up my socials. It's there on Twitter. And that is our plan for the week. Yeah. So, I gotta head out. Thank you guys for coming. If you're here either live or if you're watching as VOD Gang members, thank you very much. We continue to be better, and things are coming. Things are progressing. We're gonna get there with some new stuff too. So, until then, hang tight, and I appreciate all the support you guys give me. Okay, I gotta go. See you guys tomorrow for Fate Remnant. But if you're here for Gachiakuta, see you Sunday for more chapters. Till then, take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, stay warm, all the above. Remember, like the stream, comment below, subscribe to the channel, YouTube jargon. Gotta go. Everyone, thank you very much for being here.